I'm addicted today. Let's have another game.
Game started.
Mamosta, whatever. Mamosta. I am 2371. So, quite a high rating. Going to this pin variation, I did look a little bit about it after. So maybe Bishop D3 or not Bishop E3. Bishop D3 according to chessgames.com. It's a good move. Just try and play normally King H1 and oh dear, Knight G4 looks dangerous. So maybe H3 is prudence here. Just try and snap up that knight. Bishop C5. This is a dangerous line. Okay. If F3 Bishop C5. Okay. King H1 though, because F4 could be a good defense against this. So if Knight G4, I'm going to play F4 to stop Queen H2 mate, which would be embarrassing. Now, can I just play A4 or Queen E1? Queen E1 protects some squares, but I'm a bit down on the clock already. Bit time pressure. Can I play F5? Is that too ambitious? No. Yes, it is. Alright, E5 to try and stop this queen. And then maybe later play Bishop E4 to try and weaken some light squares. Okay. What about F5 here? D takes and F takes E6. I'm not too sure actually. F5 here, D takes, F takes E. So I'm just sacking a whole piece potentially on D4. But I'm also have to contend against this mate threat. So maybe Bishop F4. Put that in. Okay, knight. What about Bishop G6 here?
Check.
Isn't that strong? Okay. King's in the centre. No, not. What about knight takes B5 or knight F5? Knight F5. I think knight F5 to answer E4 with Bishop F4 if he's going to play for that crude move E4. Okay, knight D5 is possible here. The idea of maybe E7 if he's not careful. So okay, I'll attack that queen again. Bishop D2 seems to gain a tempo. Can I try and trap that queen by playing B4? Is the queen going to come over here? What about to play C4? So with the idea of just rook D1 maybe. Okay. Any tactics here? Knight takes, or knight takes G7. Knight B6 seems to win the rook. Exchange. Nothing better there. Apart from C4 and then Bishop A5. C4. Bishop A5 skewer. Oh, this is good after those last two games, which I don't know, I was a bit more sleepy. Maybe seeing a tactic like this, I'm quite pleased with. So I'll take that queen. Now I'll try and open up the position a bit more. Maybe rook D1. If I can play to rook D7, this is going to be dangerous. Play my rook to D7. Where can I get my queen? Queen A5. Rook D7. Rook takes F4 seemed prudent though, as well, to stop the coordination of too many pieces here. E7. That seems quite good. That seems to win a piece, but I've got to be careful with F3.
Black resigns.
Oh my god. A 2-3-7-1. I believe it. That's quite a crush. Let's have a look at this. So Sicilian, nasty pin variation, but I've avoided the Bishop E3 of the previous games. I looked it up on chessgames.com. So maybe that is a disaster after bishop b4 and knight f6. So bishop d3 was apparently the most statistically effective game on chessgames.com, but this seemed really a dangerous system now after black playing h5 because of this threat of knight g4 and bishop c5. It's a bit of a vicious combination, so I don't know if what I played here is accurate or not, but I've got to do something about the h2 mate threat. So f4 seemed both defensive and attacking because potentially, you know, these pawns are dangerous. So queen e1 also seemed kind of logical because maybe it's going to be useful coming to g3 later, but it's also sort of, you know, x-raying attack the king. So now e5, because I didn't really know what to do here. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know. I mean, what is white supposed to do in this position? I could try and look it up on chessgames.com, but it seems unpleasant because I can't ever play like h3 because it's not really threatening anything because there's rooks on h8, unless maybe queen h4 and then h3 to actually really threatening hg, so there isn't this nasty rook coming into play. So I played e5 and now this got a bit crazy after f5, so I'm having to sort of temporarily sack the piece to be able to play bishop f4 to defend against the mate threat, but he didn't take it. Didn't want to take it. Maybe he can't in this position. I don't know. It looks a bit dangerous because takes. King moves. There's queen e8, mate. So maybe that'd be a good double check if he took here. E takes f7, double check. King moves queen e8. So maybe he was wise not to take it, but his king was trapped in the centre. Now we have this very weird episode after knight d5. So I suppose his queen didn't have that many squares to go here. The queen c8, I've still got knight b6. So this continuation was very interesting. That actually threatening almost, not quite trapping this one, but I've got knight b6 in reserve. But I'm thankful I found this c4. It's much stronger than leaving that, winning the queen with c4. This is quite funny. That skewer.
Check.
So here, yeah, I can't allow bishop takes g2 because that would be like very dangerous. Bishop takes g. Yeah, I think rook takes f4 is fine because then e7 seems strong. So he resigned here. 2371 Mamosta. Let's have a quick look at his profile. International master thingy. So standard 2218, Blitz 2794. He's been up to 2919. Bullet 2098. 5 minutes 2345, and he's been up to 2526. So this is the auto pairing rating system. It's much tougher. 5-minute auto pairing. So I've just played him once. I've never played him before apparently. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.